Hey guys, back with another video, and today I figured it could be interesting to talk about the Children of Adam and whether they were the good guys or the bad guys in Fallout 4. First, I will discuss what we know about the origins of the Church of the Children of Adam. Then I will discuss what exactly that the Children of Adam believe in, and also discuss why this compels them to do and act the way that they do. And finally, I'll render my verdict on whether the faction is good, bad, or something in between. But I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss the Children of Adam's origins. While not much is known about how exactly the Children of Adam got started, what is known is that the Children of Adam made their very first appearance in Fallout 3, and the organization was partially responsible for the creation of the town of Megaton from that game. And according to Manya Vargas, when asked about why the bomb in the town wasn't removed, she says the following.
Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Adam was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help. Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it.
Manya specifically mentions that the Church of Adam was just getting its start around the time the settlement of Megaton attempted to construct walls and clear a lot of the surrounding wreckage. So it appears that the Church of the Children of Adam may have come into being around the time of Megaton's construction. Whether it was the exact time, we can't be sure. It's also worth mentioning that Tectis from Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC is from the Capital Wasteland, and according to some of the dialogue that you can have with Tectis, it's revealed that Confessor Cromwell, who was the leader of the Children in Fallout 3, he had requested that Tectis and Martin seek out new lands in other parts of the American wasteland. And Tectis also goes on to mention how the Children of Adam at Far Harbor came into being, and here is that bit of dialogue.
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the Capital Wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Archivist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
As of the events of Fallout 4, the Children of Adam have congregations located not only in the Capital Wasteland, but also in parts of the Boston Commonwealth, as well as the island of Far Harbor, just off of the coast of Maine. Unlike the Children of Adam in Fallout 3, Fallout 4's Children of Adam appear to be far more hostile than their Capital Wasteland companions. After all, the Children of Adam in Megaton appeared to be able to live peacefully and coexist with the other townsfolk. But in Fallout 4, there are several groups that will attack the player on sight, particularly if the player approaches certain locations like Kingsport Lighthouse and the Crater House that is located just north of the Kingsport Lighthouse. At the same time, the Children of Adam located at the Crater of Adam in Fallout 4 aren't really hostile at all, and will let you approach and even talk to some of the members. The same goes with the group located at the Nucleus during Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC, though this group doesn't appear to want to coexist with the other people on the island, and won't let you enter their compound until you drink irradiated water that could have possibly killed you. Much of the hostility the Children of Adam express towards outsiders is often the result of their religious fanaticism and their great devotion to Adam. According to some dialogue between the Lone Wanderer and Confessor Cromwell from Fallout 3, it's revealed what the Children of Adam believe in.
The Church of the Children of Adam is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow.
Grand Zealot Richter also has some important things to say about the Children of Atom's beliefs. When encountered by the player in Fallout 4, he provides some additional perspective.
What can you tell me about the children's beliefs?
Our belief is in Holy Atom, who struck this world 2 centuries ago, wreathing it in his glow. That glow is the children's way out of this place. To division.
What's division?
Release. Release of your potential. Of all the worlds locked away inside you, broken apart and reborn 1,000 times over through the glow. Island's the perfect place for it. Thanks to the fog, the nucleus. Glow everywhere. With patience, we'll all find division in this place.
What we can gather from all of this is that the Children of Atom believe that each individual atom contains an entire universe. When the atom is split, a single universe splits, creating 2 new universes. The Children of Atom worship Atom as a god because they believe that Atom is responsible for all of creation, and that division leads to more creation. In essence, the Children of Atom might argue that the Great War was a great thing because the splitting of trillions of atoms resulted in the creation of trillions of new universes. Irradiated areas are considered to be areas that are covered in Atom's glow, and are protected and considered to be holy sites by the Children of Atom. In fact, one of the reasons that the Children of Atom come into conflict with the people of Far Harbor is because the children are upset at the fact that the citizens of Far Harbor have taken to using fog condensers to reduce the presence of radioactive fog on the island. Essentially, the citizens of Far Harbor are tainting lands that, quote, rightfully belong to Atom, and therefore they need to be dealt with. It's fair to suggest that technology that helps suppress or overall reduces radiation would actually offend or greatly upset the Children of Atom. For example, it might be fair to say that the concept of Project Purity from Fallout 3 would be bad in the Children of Atom's eyes because you would theoretically be stealing water from Atom. The former Children of Atom members located in the Holy Light Monastery in Fallout 3 have been known to irradiate the Aqua Pura that was created as a result of Project Purity's success, and have taken to calling the new substance Holy Water. I would go as far to say is that part of the reason that the Children of Atom aren't hostile in Megaton is because the residents aren't interfering with Atom's glow by directly disarming or moving the nuclear bomb that's located in the city's center. What is interesting is that the Children of Atom don't seem to particularly mind the use of certain items like Weir's Brew, which is a drink distilled from the raw sap that occurs on Far Harbor and can be used to cure radiation. The Children of Atom also don't seem to mind the use of Radaway either, which is another substance that is used to cure radiation. Though I suspect some exceptions are made because a number of the followers of the Children aren't immune to radiation, and as you would guess, the creator of Weir's Brew, Zealot Ware, isn't immune to radiation like somebody like Grand Zealot Richter or High Confessor Tectus. But I think all of this brings up the question, are the Children of Atom good or evil? Ultimately, I don't think that all of the Children of Atom are evil. As seen in Fallout 3, the Children of Atom do seem willing to cooperate with non-members and are willing to coexist with others. Otherwise, the settlement of Megaton would not have existed as it is. It also appears that according to High Confessor Tectus from Far Harbor, that the Children of Atom were exiled from the Far Harbor settlement. This would imply that the Children of Atom under Tectus and Martin were once at peace with the locals of Far Harbor, much like we've seen with the town of Megaton in Fallout 3. However, it's worth noting that the Children of Atom in both instances are peaceful because no one is interfering with or tainting Atom's glow, or removing what is perceived to be the natural radiation that is occurring in the area. According to the children's religion, by removing Adam's glow, you are removing the potential for division, which in turn removes the potential for creation in their eyes. What I would say is that the children of Adam's desire to preserve Adam's glow has a tendency to create a type of religious fanaticism, which ultimately leads to the children to do evil. For example, the children of Adam on Far Harbor want to destroy the Far Harbor settlement because they argue that since Far Harbor is using fog condensers, they are tainting Adam's glow and are in a sense defiling holy sites. On the one hand, this argument is stupid because, as we've seen, the children of Adam appear to be okay with using things like Radaway to help suppress or cure their own radiation. You would think that the use of Radaway would be outlawed, but I suppose it's a situation where it's difficult to cultivate and maintain a large number of recruits when so many of them are dying from radiation exposure. So I suppose the children of Adam would argue that their use of Radaway is pragmatic. Still, the children of Adam's desire to protect heavily irradiated areas does bring them into constant conflict with other people. The children of Adam do seem willing to engage in violent behavior to protect these holy sites and will kill if necessary. On the one hand, you could argue that the children of Adam committing violence against those who they deem to be defilers is evil. On the other hand, the children of Adam see what the defilers are doing as evil because in their eyes, these settlers are using technology that removes radiation and arguably corrupts these holy sites. Something that I think is fair to say is that the children of Adam could easily be deemed as evil, especially since the player in all of the Fallout games is trying to restore some semblance of civilization. Naturally, this would involve using technologies like Project Purity, fog condensers, and decontamination arches, which would inevitably lead to numerous conflicts with the children of Adam that are trying to preserve what they believe is a natural environment covered in Adam's glow. Simultaneously, the Sole Survivor and Lone Wanderer are trying to make the world a better place by making it more inhabitable by reducing radioactive fog and treating irradiated water respectively. I think on some level, we can begin to understand that both parties are trying to do something that they feel is for the greater good. And I suppose this brings some meaning to the saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You could argue as the American wasteland begins to recover and become more stable after the events of the Great War, that the children of Adam are going to be put in a very precarious position. On the one hand, if they embrace civilization, they are betraying Adam. On the other hand, if they try to resist or actively fight back against civilization, they're going to be wiped out. After all, the children of Adam are not really known for their propensity for adopting new technology, and I suspect that it's going to be very difficult for the children of Adam to fight if they're still wearing rags when their enemy could be using much more sophisticated weapons and armor. In essence, I believe technology and further developments in science may be what ends up wiping out the children of Adam, much like how disease and American-European expansion ended up severely wiping out the Native Americans. So I suppose to answer the question of whether the children of Adam are good or not, I would say from the perspective of the player that the children of Adam tends to be evil. With this said, there are notable instances where the children don't seem really interested in attacking others. In fact, peaceful coexistence with the children of Adam is possible, provided Adam's glow isn't tainted. It's still hard to say whether we will see the children of Adam in another Fallout game. After all, the children don't appear at all during the events of Fallout New Vegas, though this could simply suggest that the children are more of an East Coast faction and they haven't yet made it out to the western parts of the American wasteland. All in all, though, the children of Adam are an interesting faction, and it's going to be interesting to see how they cope with future events in the Fallout universe, and whether they will finally become part of civilization or not. But alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up this particular video. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, click the bell to join the notification squad, and as always, take care, and I'll see you all next time.